So, like I know, social workers don't make any real money. We go to school, we pay for that advanced education to get that master's degree, and you might pay anywhere from like 30, 40, hell, all the way up to $60,000 just to get out in the field and not be able to pay back your student loans. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, in today's video, we are going to talk about diversifying income streams because entrepreneurs don't make money just off of one business. What they do, and they do this very strategically, is they leverage different income streams to make themselves millionaires. Now, you may not want to be a millionaire. You might just want to be comfortable, and you can still leverage these income streams to do that. Nobody's saying you have to chase millions, but you do have to diversify your income streams because that nonsense they're giving us in school about just know you're not going to make any money, that works for a while. But when you got real bills, baby, you need real money. And so in today's video, we are going to talk about it. Let's get into it. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Michelle, and on this channel, I show social workers how to start a business so they can go from being overworked and underpaid to owning their entire 24 hours. And today we are going to talk about diversifying income streams. Listen, you don't want to work like a dog until you're 65. That whole model that was created 8 hours a day, 5 days a week until you 65, possibly now, I think 67 and a half. Absolutely not. I'm not hearing that. And so I am diversifying my income streams, and I'm showing you today 5 things that I'm doing to diversify my income streams, and you can too. So let's talk about diversification number 1, which is going to be digital products. Listen. Digital products are a great way to diversify your income stream. They're very low cost to get started, right? The most cost that you have is your time in making it. But once you make your digital product, you can sell it over and over again. You might have to refine it, but you are not starting from ground zero. And so digital products are a great way. You put them up, you put your content up, you guide people to them, and they essentially sell themselves. You're not selling them, you're inviting people to your solution, right? And so digital products are a great way to do this. You can deliver them on automation. There's not a lot of muss and fuss about it, not with all of them. With some might require, especially if you have a high ticket offer, a high ticket digital product offer, for example, a digital course that maybe you're charging $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for. Yeah, you might have to show up and do Q&A 3 times a week and really support them through that course. But digital products are a great way to diversify your income stream and free up your time. Okay, the next thing, now you can add this, you can pair this next thing with digital products, and that is coaching or consulting. And so you don't have to solely be a digital product creator. You can start an entire business doing just digital products, but maybe you want to do something more hands-on, one-on-one. So you have consulting and coaching. You can create digital products that you can sell to your coaching and consulting clients that they can utilize when they're no longer working with you, right? Because coaching and consulting may not be long-term gigs. You might do it for 3 months, 6 months, a year, right? If it's a consulting gig, it might be a little longer, but it might not be this very long-term type of thing, right? And so you have digital products that support your coaching and consulting business when you're not doing coaching and consulting services, right? You still have that income stream when you're not doing those things. So you can pair these together to help provide additional solutions, right? People may not be able to afford your coaching or consulting services, right? Because they get direct access to you by doing that. And that definitely costs a lot more money. Digital products can supplement that, and those can be 2 income streams for you. Now, I've done digital products, I've done coaching, and I've done consulting, right? So I have those 3 incomes already. One of the next things that I'm looking at adding that I have not done yet, but I've been studying and in the process of creating my strategy for this, is boring businesses. Now, I know nothing about boring businesses other than they can generate you some semi-passive income every month. and they can do this on autopilot if you do it the right way. So I am learning from Cody Sanchez, and I will link her channel in the description box below. Go check out Cody Sanchez. She knows all about boring businesses. I consider her the guru and expert. I'm pretty sure there's more people out there, but she just happens to be the one I like. And Cody talks all about this in deep detail. When we talk about boring businesses, we're talking about those spray and wash car washes, like where the people show up and wash the cars themselves. Somebody owns that, and they're making money off of every single quarter you put in that thing. And if you've ever washed your car at that thing, it's a damn racket, because the minutes will run out and you got to feed it more quarters. Listen, I have fed that thing $7, $8 trying to get my car washed. You can make some serious money off of that. You can also do vending machines, and you can put a vending machine on your car wash, right? And you can make money off your vending machines. You can have vending with car wash supplies. You can have soda or snacks at that vending machine. You can put it on your property where that spray and wash is, or you can put it in somebody else's property, somebody else's organization, and make money off of your vending machines, right? You can also do laundromats. Another great boring business to generate that semi-passive income. Now, I call it semi-passive because you do have to do some things, right? You have to understand the books. You have your back-end business stuff. But with these things, you don't have to like go out and take care of them. Your laundromat doesn't even need to be in the city that you live in. Neither does your spray and wash, and neither does your vending machine. And you can hire someone to manage these for you and take care of them, right? Boring businesses. Again, I'm not the expert in this, but Cody Sanchez is. So go check her out. Again, I've linked to her in the description box below. Another thing, another income stream that I'm about to do, haven't done yet, but I'm starting this process. You have to be very strategic about these things, is real estate. Now, real estate, you have to be strategic because you have to buy in the right time and possibly sell in the right time. And from what I've studied, real estate has about a 10 to 12 year trend. And right now, we're in the trend where we're going to be entering a buyer's market. Now, again, when you enter you want to buy when it's a buyer's market, and you want to sell when it's a seller's market. This is how you make money in real estate. You also make money by charging the rent every month, right? And so real estate is a great way to add another income stream to your household without you having to do a whole bunch of things, right? I have a friend who's a landlord. She owns several properties. She has a whole team who goes out there and does maintenance, and she just pays them to take care of that, right? A lot of times people are afraid to pay other people to do these things, but that is how you free up your time. That is how you leverage your skills, knowledge, talents, and areas of expertise. You leverage it by providing jobs for people and making yourself more money to provide those jobs, right? They're not taking it all. You're bringing in a lot of money doing that, and you're helping families by providing the jobs. And these are great things. This is how industry keeps rolling, right? You've always heard me say there's a symbiotic relationship between the entrepreneur and the employee. Now, you can hire them as independent contractors, freelancers, however you want to do that if you don't want to have them on payroll. But you can definitely have real estate, and you can definitely make and leverage some money off of that. And then finally, another way to diversify your income stream, it's public speaking. Listen, I got paid, my first paid public speaking gig was $2,500 to get up on stage and speak for 30 minutes about a topic that I love, right? Which was business. Public speaking is a great way to diversify your income. $2,500 may not seem like a lot, but that's a lot if you book 3 engagements every month, right? That's just, you're going to speak at 3 different engagements for 30 to 60 minutes. Probably not 60 minutes, probably more about 30 minutes. And you're going to bring in, for those 3, we'll say that's a total of an hour and a half of work over those 3 engagements. you could bring in $7,500. That's a lot of money for a little bit of work. And you're not going to ever do that at your social work job, baby. Not ever. So public speaking is a great way to add another stream of income. Now, if you notice, these streams of income do not take up a lot of your time. They're not taking up 8 hours, 5 days a week of your time, right? That's why these are very great strategies to diversify your income streams and get you to where you want to be. If that's just a few extra $100,000 a year, or just a few thousand extra dollars a year, or you want to be a 7-figure social worker and you want to earn 7 figures a year in your business, you can do it with these things. And get yourself out of debt, pay off those student loans, stop buying into that narrative that you're just going to be poor forever and that you have to do that. And that if you don't do it, you're a bad social worker. You are not a bad social worker. You are not a bad social worker. We have real bills and we can make real money and still serve our most vulnerable populations. When you have money, you can support the programs and agencies that offer the services that you love. So don't let anybody get you to believe that you have to be a poor and broke social worker for your entire life. So that's all I have for you today. As always, stop waiting. The time is now. Start your social work business. Bye for now.